Hey guys, my name's Michael. I'm from Australia, from Melbourne. Here in Canada on the Canadian Working Holiday Visa. I'm here thanks to Global Work and Travel. I've used their top tier service, which gives me 3 guaranteed job opportunities plus a host of other support. This is the first job opportunity which I've used. Been here in a hotel, just working in housekeeping and snowboarding on my time off. As you can see, I'm currently riding the chairlift. I'm a very amateur snowboarder, so I'm still learning. I've been here since July. It's currently December. It's almost Christmas, so Merry Christmas everyone. In the time that I've been here so far, I've done a couple of trips. I've gone down to America, specifically Las Vegas, and we did a road trip in Las Vegas to the Grand Canyon, as well as Hoover Dam. Both amazing places. We actually watched the sunrise go over the Hoover Dam. I've also been to Cancun in Mexico. I was there on a friend's goodbye party. Whilst in Cancun, we did some activities like jet boats and parasailing and stuff. Just your normal Mexican activities. Since being in Canada, I've done a Canadian road trip actually. Me and a friend hired a car and we drove through Jasper, the national park, down to Banff, and from Banff all the way back to Sun Peaks. With Global Work and Travel, they've given me lots of support. They've, as I said, gave me this job opportunity. They've also helped me source some other work for after this. Once the winter season is done, my plans is to take a car and actually drive from the west side over to the east in Canada, go down into America and drive all the way back to the east. Whether or not that happens, hopefully, we'll see. This chairlift that I'm taking, it's going to take me to the top of the world, is what the end destination is called. From there, I'm going to take a left and go up to the Crystal chairlift, which will take me to my first attempt at a blue run. I don't mind saying I am very nervous about this. I'm still a very amateur snowboarder. As I said, I'm from Melbourne in Victoria in Australia. This will be my second ever working holiday. My first one was in the UK. Most of the time I spent in London. Unfortunately, I did not use Global Work and Travel at that stage because I wasn't aware of them, but I'm using them this time around. Might just give you a quick look around at the view from my chairlift. As you can see, the sun is out, shining. I don't know if you can see behind me. It's pretty amazing, isn't it, guys? So I guess I'll tell you a little bit about Global Work and Travel. When I arrived in Vancouver, I had an orientation meeting with them. We went to their, I guess you'd say, HQ, where I met with their receptionist who put us into a room with some, let's call them specialists in travel. They told us a whole bunch of things about Canada and the Canadian way of life, and some specifically Canadian things like Caesars and poutine. I'm not a big fan of Caesars, but I love poutine. From there, they assisted us in getting the bank account and the social security number, as well as assistance in getting a phone. after that, they've been in regular touch to see how I'm going over here and make sure I don't have any problems settling in. The lady I've been dealing with has been lovely. I think her name was Chelsea. Not quite sure about that. Global Work and Travel, all I can say is thanks for helping me get here, and everyone watching, I wish you all the best.